Hi guys. Fucking oh fuck my buttons. Your immersion. Yeah, hi guys. Why am I so far to the right? Move over. How's it going? Long time no see. Anyway. Hi Blackout, thank you for the luck. I'm gonna need it. Sorry for being late again. I was spending my time making this little fucking encounters metric down here so it would fit with the overlay. Well, that's how Cat got her wings. It's true. It's true. I drink Red Bulls the size of my head. Oh, you can see my cursor on what the— let me turn off the capture cursor. Okay. Anyway. Move this over. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's start. Let's start, guys. I don't know why. I'm so like just very fitting late night chill tunes. It's true. It's true. Blue Archive Jazz. I'm so hot. I need to turn my freaking thingamabob on, and it is hot. Anyway, why don't we freaking get this show on the road? Would you like that? Let's start. Good start. Can't find one. Nice. That was probably a ZORUA. I wasn't really looking. Well, there's one. Where is it? Oh, it's down here. I've been playing a lot of Blue Archive lately. I've been in a very Blue Archive mood. I don't know. Oh, here's an update on the bug situation. The update is that there's more bugs. Not in my room, but downstairs. Because we had people over, and they were all outside, but then when they'd come inside to get something from inside, they would leave the door open too long. We trapped one in a fridge, and our fridge, as I was trying to get a water, it landed on the bottom of the fridge. And it's stuck there now. And then so my dad was trying to get me a water from outside, and then bugs came in from outside, so now there's more bugs. What a horrifying situation. pretty sleepy, so the stream probably isn't gonna be too long. Red Bull Cat doesn't even have any more Red Bull because it's all on my head. You know? Forgot, is it normal to have no game audio for the streams? Yeah. I just figured it would get annoying listening to the same thing over and over. So I wanted to put the BGM on. Once we find the shiny and send it out and catch it, we'll put the game audio on to send it out into battle to hear the shiny sparkles. Loading. Are we lagging? No. Don't lie to me. Making me nervous. Terrible. You're terrible. That's a poochie. Why are you so nervous? What's wrong? Let's all chill out. Let's all chill out and hold hands and stuff. I don't know. Oh, I'm only on top chat. I have to go to live chat. There we go. Ugh, I have work at 12 tomorrow. That sucks. I can't really sleep in. I guess tomorrow is today, huh? Speaking of work, I was supposed to get a call back saying if I got my new job or not today. Never happened. It's freaking over. Surely they just forgot and they'll email you or call you first thing tomorrow, right? Two of my favorite coworkers are looking for new jobs. That makes me so sad. Fear copia my fear. Maybe they'll get to you next business day, Monday. I'm sure of it. Oh, I was supposed to put my GIF in. I forgot. I was supposed to put this down here. Not again. Oh, my internet just died for a second. I'm sorry. I just looked down at my internet. I saw my bitrate. Well, it's okay. We're back. It's not even storming, so at least the power won't go out this time. Hi. I want to get like a really good MP3 player or like a FLAC player. I could put all my audio files on my phone, but I don't have enough storage because iPhone. I haven't even finished ripping all my CDs and it's 22 gigabytes. I don't have that much storage on my phone. I don't want to get a burner phone either. Although I could just get one just for audio stuffs and not put like any internet or anything on it. That sounds like such a pain. I just want like a... But like it feels like all the ones I can find are made by like shady no-name companies, you know? And then the ones by actual companies are like $500 or $200 or whatever. Know what I'm saying? Ideally, I'd like an MP3 player that's just music and nothing else. I feel like an iPod Touch or whatever, I think it's too much. We used to have a family iPod Touch. Back in the day, we would all share one. Can't you just get an MP3 player, digi? I just said, they're a bit suspicious. A lot of the cheaper ones. A lot of the ones in my budget have really terrible OSs. I know because I've tried them. And they don't recognize, I don't know, I guess something with the format? I don't know, it gets fishy when you get like different characters on there, like Japanese. Half the time they wouldn't recognize all my albums, half the time they just wouldn't be able to process some of the names. It's just all so sketch. I want like a real good one, but they're so expensive, the good ones. I need one with a good operating system on it, but apparently I think Hibby makes good ones. So say my research, but they're so expensive. The cheapest one is like $100. That is so much money for a freaking MP3 player. I don't want to spend that much on it, you know? They do have Hatsune Miku ones though, so maybe it's worth it. Just kidding. Could just pick up literally any used phone that has an SD card slot for $20. I feel like it, but yeah, maybe that's the best bet. I'd get an iPod, but they're so expensive, and I don't have a Mac, so I can't really use iTunes or anything. It's all fishy. And annoying. But right now, I'm trying to clear out any storage I can. I had like 20 gigabytes worth of old fucking pictures on my phone. That's crazy. And most of them were accidental screenshots. What the hell? So that was eating up a lot of my storage. And you know what else is eating up a lot of my storage? Fucking Apple stupid system data. Pissing me off. Oh, we need to reserve 20 gigabytes for automatic updates. Yeah, fuck you. I don't want you to do that. I wish iPhones had SD card slots. Maybe they do and I just don't know about it, but they probably don't because they're iPhones. Life of a VTuber forced into Apple. Is it even true though? I mean, whether they want it or not. I mean, I don't know. I feel like at this point, Android should have invested into the AR kit type shit. I don't know. Right? I don't know too much about the Android ecosystem, but maybe I guess VTubing isn't their priority. Who would have thought? I wonder why that would be. But surely webcam tracking has to have gotten better, right? They should have, but as far as I'm aware, iPhones are king for that. I know they were. I don't know if it's still true because I haven't looked into it at all, but I know they were at one point. When I started, at least. Like 2 years ago. And they're still damn good. Are iPhone... Let me look this up. Are iPhones still best for VTuber tracking? Reddit. Are iPhones still best for VTuber... Reddit, no AI. It's not the software, it's the hardware. iPhones have a dedicated system just for face tracking, which is a lot more than a camera. Oh, I guess it still is, huh? I think I remember seeing the newest iPhone for some reason isn't as good for VTuber tracking as the old ones for the new... Is that so? I wouldn't be surprised because... Surely they realize... I feel like their priorities wouldn't be so geared towards VTubers, you know? They probably said, well, Animoji flopped. Let's nuke the hardware a bit. And dedicate it to something else, probably. Huh? I have an iPhone 12, and my parents keep telling me we should get you a new phone, and I keep saying no. I don't want one. Mine dies pretty fast, and the storage is minimal, but... I don't know, every time they bring it up, I just get- it's like just after I get a new phone case. So I'm like, let me wear it out a bit, and then I get a new one. And then they tell me, we should get you a new phone. Originally, they were like, we're getting you a new phone. I was spotted. They were like, we're getting you a new phone before you go to college, and that didn't happen. Thank God. I don't really want a new phone. And if I want a new phone, I don't know. I'd say I'd like an Android, but maybe I do want an Android. I don't know. I feel like there's too many options for Android phones. I don't know what I want. I need to get a new phone, but because my last one didn't even last a full day at work with minimal use? What? What? What kind of phone was it? It didn't even last a day? Huh? What happened? Oh, the battery. I thought you meant you got it, and then after one day, it fucking crapped out on you. Oh, never mind. 6 years, huh? How old is the iPhone 12? It was the new one when I got mine. I don't know how old my phone is. No, you're good. I think that was a bit, I don't know, dumb on my part. I am pretty stupid. My boss today, he was trying to sell me into like some plan that we're offering at our store. He was like, you should get it. You should get it. It's $12.50 a month. And I was like, I don't have that kind of money. Because I thought he meant $1,250 a month. I was like, what? That's like my whole paycheck. And he's like, you don't have $12.50? I'm like, $1,250? No, I don't have that. I don't have $12.50 either. So like, not even like I could get it. Nor do I want to. I'm not interested in another subscription. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I'd really rather not give my company like more money than I absolutely need to. God damn it. And the only reason I say need to is if I need like an emergency like tech thing. Like maybe a USB or an SD card or something. Not really. I don't know. And even if it's $12.50 for something I don't really want. Exactly. It was like, it's only $12.50, everyone should get this. I'm like, I don't have that kind of money to be blowing on subscriptions. A subscription is a serious thing, you know? Not gonna lie, that's super weird that your manager is trying to sell subscriptions to their own employees. I agree. I don't think he was like totally serious about it. I hope not, at least. I don't know. He's a bit pushy with stuff like that. It's hard to take him serious because he doesn't pull his pants up all the way. And anytime he tries to get serious with me, I just try thinking about whenever he, like, bends over to cut stuff, his whole, you know. He's only gotten serious with me once, and that strategy didn't work, and I started crying. He wasn't even mean to me about it, about my rewards numbers. WDW. Ignore that WDW, whoops. Too late, I already said it out loud. But rewards is one of the reasons one of my favorite coworkers is leaving. Because she told me, she was like, I had an epiphany the other day. She didn't say epiphany, but she was like, I had an epiphany while I was like brushing my teeth, getting ready to go to bed. I was like, she was like, she just realized they're pushing rewards so hard because they're selling information. I'm like, I didn't know how to tell her, like, yeah, no shit. No kidding. But she was like, I'm gonna try looking for another job. But I also didn't tell her this because I felt like it would be rude. But like, if you're looking for a job in the retail space, unless it's like a small mom and pop company or whatever, if it has a rewards program, their asses are going to be selling that information. I feel like that's a given no matter where you are. My other favorite coworker, she's looking for another job because, well, she's just not happy. And that's very fair. I'd also hate my job if I wasn't where I am, like in my print. If I was working the register like a normal cashier, I think I'd quit too. Because I dread it every time they have me up there to cover for someone. It's even worse because I mean, like, I'm cross-trained, but only barely. So I don't know how to do a lot of the stuff up there. I know how to function the POS system, but a lot of the other stuff, I don't know. I hate warehouse jobs, but man, they were better than retail and fast food at least. It sucks, because I feel like I don't really want, like, a real job with, like, an actual salary, you know? They all seem miserable. Every job aside from freelance work seems miserable. But I don't know if I'd be able to make it as a freelancer. Hard to get your stuff out there, and nowadays people are just going to AI. I remember I saw like a video a while back that was like, AI art is like a Keurig. It's easier, but no one's gonna say that they made it, or like no one's gonna like put AI art and frame it or whatever, because it has no real meaning or whatever the fuck, I don't know. But I hate to be the bearer of bad news for that guy, but people do that all the time. Half the stuff people print at my job is AI generated. But it doesn't really affect me because the stuff that they're generating isn't stuff that I'd like to draw, but I feel bad for like other artists, like graphic designers especially. Let me tell you, the people who make AI generated business cards and come to like my neck of the woods to print them, those cards are always the worst. Because they never account for safe areas, it's just everything on the card, and they never account for safe areas or bleed or anything. And we have to fix it, and it's a nightmare. Might join the ZORUA hump, but on Ultrasun. If you do, I wish you good luck. AI generating a business card is so weird. It is, isn't it? But people do a lot. I really like ZORUA. There was something else I wanted to say. Oh, I'm training a new employee at work. I'm honored they think I'm qualified enough to train someone, but doing that made me realize I'm a really bad teacher. I only know how to run through things, and I don't really know how to explain what I'm doing very well. It's also the first shiny Pokemon I've hunted? Really? ZORUA was the first Pokemon I ever Masuda method hunted. Back in middle school. I think that thing is still sitting in Pokemon Shield, because I transferred it up. But I haven't opened my cartridge of Pokemon Shield in years! Digi-sensei, it's true. First hunted in Omega Ruby in 2018. Wow. I don't remember when I found my ZORUA. It had to have been around that time, because that's when I was in middle school. That's when I was in 6th grade, I think. Because I was in 8th grade in 2020. It might have been 7th, so it might have been 2019. Because I think, yeah, I think so. Because 2019 is when I found that Plusle, I think. Man, 2018, 2019... They don't like, just like hearing the numbers, it feels like they aren't that long ago, but then when you put it into like, how many years ago was that? 6 years, 2018? I'm like, wow, it's been that long? No, because it's 2026 right now! It's been 8 years! Oh! That's even worse. Huh? You know, I'm much more comfortable sitting in the dark where I can't see where there is a bug. I'm still thinking about it. The thought just crossed my mind. There are so many bugs in this freaking house. Why would they leave the doors open? Do you feel old yet, Digi? I don't feel old until I realize I'm 20. Which in the grand scheme of things is not that old, but... I don't know. I don't like the idea of getting older, so every year is like, ugh. But this is the perfect age to be. That's what I tell myself every year. And then I dread the idea of getting older another year. But then when that year comes around, I'm like, this is the perfect age to be. And I've been doing that since I was 14. Hi, kitty! Oh, speaking of which, I have to transfer that freaking skitty over. Red Bull. He's just sitting on my DS, that's skitty. Anyway, what else is going on in Digi World? Oh. I don't know. We got a new printer at work. Well, technically, we didn't just get it. We've had the printer since March. But we haven't been able to use it until 2 days ago. Because it was missing parts when we got it. And... oops. They gave us all the parts and then we were missing ink. But we couldn't order the ink the way we usually do because it's an old printer. It was from another store. So it's basically their junk that they handed over to us. But it's convenient having 2 printers now. Well, 2 wide format printers. So we have 4 printers total. But I don't know. That thing was just a giant paperweight for months. Digi and Pokemon call that Digimon. I should really get into Digimon, shouldn't I? I feel like a LARPer with the name Digi. I've tried playing some of the Digimon games, but I just couldn't really get into them. Honestly, Digimon World DS, I only played for a short while back in high school, but I did enjoy it, so I should probably pick that up again. You are always on the digital net. It is true. I'm Digi in that sense. I didn't know Digimon had games. I only watched the show. I remember watching some like uploaded videos of it to YouTube. Well, uploaded episodes. But I never got very far into it. I think I'd like to watch the show more. I heard it's good. Did you ever play more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? No, I forgot. I think I'm gonna start a new save because I got that freaking flash cart. I just hope I'll be an Eevee again. Because if I'm not, then it's not total. But surely I will, because I'll answer the questions in the same way, because I answered truthfully. You know, it was, you know, I was an Eevee, right? And my partner was a Vulpix. And I came up with the most genius name for our team. It was Conrads. Like Con. But and like comrades. I thought that was pretty genius. Comrades. But like the con in all caps. And I want that to happen again, because that was really good. I also realized I'm really bad at that game. I did not do too hot on like any of the dungeons I tried. How? I don't know. I think I just suck. I'm fucking up like the tutorial levels. Like, I don't even know. Are you supposed to die like to the first dungeon? Is that part of the tutorial? Or am I just really bad? What if there was a Pokemon movie and Jack Black said this dungeon is quite a mystery? That would be fucking crazy, and I would make $1 zillion in the box office and it'd get 100 on the tomato meter. No, I don't think that's possible. No, it is possible because I did, and there was special dialogue that said when one of us dies, the other one can't continue any longer or whatever. And there was special dialogue. There was special dialogue with, I forget, honestly, when they stole the precious thing, Iosa's style. Marisa style. I forget what they were, a coughing and a something else. They had special dialogue too. Cause I lost the first time. Really embarrassing stuff. Coughing and Ekans. Was it really a coughing and an Ekans? I remember it being coughing, but that's Team Rocket's Pokemon. I didn't think they just did that. Oh, actually they might have. I don't remember at all what the other one was. I just remember it coughing. Never mind, it was a Zubat, not Ekans. That's right, it was Zubat. Now I remember. Guys, what's like a character you want to see me draw? Who's a cute girl I should draw? Because I wanna draw more characters that aren't just Digi so I can branch out a bit, you know? I don't know who else to draw. Digi, I'm my own muse, you know? I draw myself all the damn time because I'm so vain. But I guess all the great artists draw a lot of self-portraits, huh? Hirona from One Piece. I don't know who the hell that is. Well, let's do some freaking research. Hina from Blue Archive. That's a good idea. I want to draw more Blue Archive girls. I really like Aris. Aris. I got her armed. I have her armed. Oh my god! I have to draw Aris armed. Holy shit, that is the greatest Blue Archive design I've ever seen. Oh wait, I was gonna look up Fiddle. She's pretty. She's cute. She reminds me of what's her face from Shiki. Megumi. Yeah, Megumi Shimizu. I need to see if Blue Archive runs better on PC than mobile. The load times were annoying me on mobile. Holy shit, you are so right. It takes me like 3 minutes to go from the title screen to actually in-game. And I wasn't sure if that was just me. Because my internet sucks, especially in my room. That was happening to me too, and it's the reason I quickly stopped playing. Every menu took too long. Yeah, I was coping with it because I thought it was just me. I didn't notice it. Well, maybe I didn't notice it too much on PC because I was so used to it, but I don't remember it being any different, or if it was any worse, or if it was any better. I don't remember the load times at all. I mean, the only thing I do on Blue Archive PC is just read the story. I do everything else on mobile. Although maybe I should transfer from mobile to strictly PC so I can free up 15 gigabytes of storage from my phone. I should make my phone really bare bones. And make it only necessary stuff. And maybe that way I'll spend less time on it. Not like I'm not gonna be looking at a screen though. I mean, I have computers, but I'd rather do my stuff on the computer than on the phone. You know? I don't know. I've been trying to bring my 3DS and DS and whatever the freak, whatever console, whatever type of DS I feel like bringing to work. I try to bring them to work, but every time I bring them to work, it's busy. It's always so busy whenever I bring my DS to work. It's like the universe knows I want time to play my DS, so it doesn't. It makes it so there's no time to play my DS. But then when I don't bring it, it's always dead. It's always dead whenever I don't bring it. I'm like, shit, I should have brought my DS. Surely it's not a coincidence, right? Little cat is trying to de-digi her life. It's not true. What you're saying about me isn't true. I just want to be less reliant on my phone. Maybe it'll stop me from doom scrolling. I don't know. Maybe I should set a time limit on Safari. Or not Safari, because I don't use Safari, Firefox. Although I feel like that would be a horrible idea, because what if I need to look something up? If I am ever doom scrolling, it's always on Firefox though, since I deleted it from my phone. What do I do? Light novel reading on your phone. That would be good. I think I should just nuke everything off my phone. Try not to doom scroll unless I'm too caught up in my VNs. Or light novels, not visual novels. What was I gonna say? I think it would be good if I just did other things. I need to branch out and get more interests. So I can cure my doom scrolling problem. I think I should do that. I'm gonna delete Blue Archive off my phone right meow. And then I gotta like delete old text messages and stuff because that's taking up a lot of storage too. Strictly play Blue Archive on the pewter. Undapuda. It's true. Why did Google translate that to "it's a joke," period, capital I? That was really scary. I was like, damn, what did I say that I didn't get? No, Undapuda. Yeah, with the like auto translate thing, when you don't hover over it, it's just like capital I, "it's a joke," period. It was scary. I was like, damn, you got mad at me. I think I want to play Sound Voltex tomorrow too, but I wonder if I'll have enough time. Because I work 12 to 7, right? I'll probably be tired when I get home. I don't know, we'll see. We should have a Sound Voltex derusting weekend. And Sunday I don't work, I think. Actually, I should have taken a picture of my schedule when I was at work. What? Do I know my schedule for next week, or did I never take a picture of it? Because I can't access it from the app on my phone anymore, because they changed the method. Oh, I deleted all my pictures, so I actually have no idea what my schedule is. Oh, I do know. I don't work Sunday. Yippee! I got a tip today. I got tipped $1. A whole dollar, and the lady just kind of threw it at me. She like threw it on the table and was like, go buy something. What the fuck am I gonna buy with a whole dollar? But okay, thank you. I bought a Gatorade, but it didn't cover the whole Gatorade, so I still had to pay $1.87. Huge money. Was that the $1.87? Yeah. Was that the $1.87? Yeah. I've been very irritable at work lately, I think. Stuff that hasn't usually bothered me has been bothering me all of a sudden. Listen to this. This pissed me off today. The first customer I had to deal with. He just wanted a card for his friend's retirement. Which, like, okay, we don't really print, like, folded cards. You can order them online, but we don't really do them in stores. So I go out of my way. I have to manually fold it, though. So I bring it out to him, and all he does is critique my folding skills. All he does, I print it like 3 times for him, and all he does is just critique my folding. I'm like, dude, He's like giving me tips and tricks on the folding. He's like, actualing me about like folding. I'm like, I don't know. It was pissing me off because like what he was telling me to do was fold only the corners, right? Just line up the corners and then go over it with like something hard and like flat or whatever. And that's what I was doing. That's just what I was doing. We have like these rollers that we use specifically for when we have to manually fold stuff to get a nice edge. The paper just it was thick paper, so it just doesn't fold very well. I don't know, it just pissed me off. I should have thrown it at him. I would just cussed out a manager for trying to give me tips on how to do my job when I've worked that job for longer than he's been hired here. I do not regret it. Holy based. Holy based. Thankfully, I haven't had much of that from employees. I mean, I've had that from one of my other coworkers, but he's not like a manager or anything, and he only works. We see each other very rarely. But he always is like, I feel like he assumes I'm kind of dumb. Because everything I do, he's like, oh, make sure you do this. I'm like, I know. I did that already. I don't know. It just kind of bothers me a bit. I'm like, I don't know. I kind of know this job a bit better than you. I feel bad saying that, but... That's so awful. Why did I say that? That just sounds really mean, but... I don't know. It just pisses me off, because a lot of the times... when he doesn't feel like doing something, he just throws it on me. I don't know. I just don't like this one coworker I have. I'm just complaining today. Either that or there's some suddenly rules coming up that you never knew about. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Probably isn't that he thinks you're dumb, but more because he's saying that stuff because you're a girl. Probably true. Maybe true. I don't know. Maybe because I'm like a younger... Not like a younger girl. I'm just saying like my manager is a girl. Well, obviously... I don't know. She's been working here like 20 years. That's not a joke. But, so, obviously he can't really... I don't want to say mansplain, because I'll sound... I don't know. But, like, to her, because she, like, trained him. I don't know. Everything pisses me off these days. I low-key feel bad when people work somewhere for that long. True. Truth nuke. "20 years at a retail job, good lord, I'd die." I would too. But she's so nice. She's the greatest manager you could ever have. And I'm happy she's still here. She's so nice to me. and she's wonderful. Sometimes she buys me bagels. So, I don't know. I just love her. When you already pushed me past my limit? Like, I don't know. I think I really like my job. But that's only because of my coworkers. If all of my coworkers decided to quit, I'd hate my job. You know? It's that type shit. I just lucked out this time around with really awesome coworkers. Aside from that, it's just retail. I wish I could do something more fulfilling, but I don't think I have it in me, unfortunately. So valid, I had some good coworkers, but they would only be there for some time before going to college. Yeah. Yeah. Coworkers and managers can make or break a job. Yeah. It's so true. Everyone's so nice to me at my current job. Except when the general manager is on my ass about our rewards numbers. I've been doing pretty good recently though, but it's really a 50-50 chance whether they have rewards or not, and I don't really push it. Which doesn't make him very happy, but I don't know. I'm not a pushy person. It's hard. And it's hard to explain that. I don't know. Like, even if I did, it's just about to ask if they still get on your ass about the reward stuff. They do. But I've had good luck recently. So, they haven't been as on my ass. But I hate that that's something I have to worry about. But I don't think they can fire you for rewards, can they? I think they just can cut my hours, which I hope they don't do. Although they are hiring new people in my department, so maybe they are just gonna cut my hours anyway. Sure they can in most states. Well, if I get fired for rewards, I don't know. I'm good at everything else. They noticed that. They've told me. Most states you're in at-will employment, they could just fire you at any time for nothing. I'd say surely they have a moral compass, but this is big company we're talking about, so I guess not. But I'm good at my job. Aside from the rewards stuff, I'm pretty good at everything else. I do volunteer work at a cat cafe, and my manager is really nice, and nice, and I liked her, but then I found out she uses AI, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, my company, my managers use AI too. And so do all my coworkers that I really like. At this point, I don't know. Everyone's normal, so they use AI, you know? I summon these black, blue fox. Thank you. Surely next one, right? 155? I remembered normal people don't care about this sort of stuff, and that kind of hurt a little bit. I used to work at Best Buy's Geek Squad for a very small amount of time. I quit quickly once I found out 90% of the job is just selling people rewards and subscriptions and not actually tech support. I think that's what we have, like a tech support place at our job too, and I think ours is the same thing. I was looking at like the pricing plan. They're like selling people McAfee for like $500. I'm like, oh my god, ain't no way! I mean, there's other stuff with it too, but I don't think any of it is really worth it. It's just like scamming old people into thinking they're, I don't know, it's just tricking old people, I think. Taking advantage of old people and their lack of tech knowledge, and I think that's really evil, but what can I do? There's nothing I can do. Every company is like this. 100% trying to trick the old people into wasting my money, and I just couldn't do it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so lucky I don't work as a normal cashier, because that would be my entire job. Oh, do you need a protection plan? Please get the protection plan. I'm lucky to just... Oh, you need something printed? Okay, I'll do it for you. Here you go. Although our prints are pretty damn expensive. I always feel evil telling people the prices. So they got mad at me for just quickly fixing their issues if it's something I could do in a few seconds. Your managers or the customers? Surely not the customers, right? Everything is starting to become subscriptions. It's irritating. I know. It's really, really irritating. The managers. I hate subscriptions. I wish Live 2D wasn't a subscription. I wish there was like a Live 2D competitor, you know? Right now, Live 2D is the only viable option, and I think that sucks. For rigging. There's a lot of 2D rigging programs, but not really for VTuber models. Live 2D is really the only one. Because if I fix their issue without them giving us money, then it's bad for business, which, yeah, that's true, but I don't know, man. I do the same thing at my job. Except I'll just lie and tell them I'm charging for it, but I don't actually. Like, when people come in just to ask for, like, their photos cut or whatever. If it's just... Because we're supposed to charge, like, $1 a cut. I'm like, dude. I don't know. A lot of the times I'll just do it. That's too much money. $1 a cut. Come on. Like when people order like 4x6 photos, we don't have like we don't have printers that can print on 4x6 photo paper. We have to print on 8.5 by 11 and cut it down. But then my manager always comes by and he's like, "You're charging them for that cutting, right?" And I'm like, "Yup, I don't." Everything's so expensive now. Not even now. Everything's just expensive. I don't know how shit was priced back in ye day. Because I didn't have money back in the day. I don't know why I'm saying it like I'm like fucking 55. Uh-oh, what's uh-oh? Never mind, we're so back. You know, I was just thinking, like, wow, we made it to like an hour without any issues. This is really the power of a new computer, huh? And then you said, uh-oh, and I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't say anything. I mean, we had a bit of an internet hiccup before. But that's nothing the computer can help. Yeah, and I'm here too. It's true, Kitty's here and nothing bad happened. What time is it? Holy shit, it's almost 3. I'll stream for 8 more minutes until the clock hits 3. And then I'll call it a night. I think. I'll be back tomorrow though, / today. I'll try to. We might play Sound Voltex, we might do something else. How about 6 or 7 minutes instead? Blows you up with my mind. 6, 7. Dude, I was for Father's Day. This was so dumb. For Father's Day, we went to my aunt's house, right? But my birthday was the day after, so they had a birthday cake for me too, but we didn't get candles, and the only candles my aunt had were number candles, so my cousin just put 6, 7 candles on my cake. Almost passed out to sleep with my 2DS left on. Yeah, I've done that before. I've done that many a time. I often fall asleep with electronics right in my hands. Do you think you will live to 67, Digi? No. No. When I turned 20, this has nothing to do with anything, but I'm just thinking about it. When I turned 20, my coworkers were like, "Wow, next year you can get fucked up. Next year we'll just bring you a bottle of tequila for your birthday." But I'm like, I don't know how to tell them. I have no interest in drinking. When you turn 20, they crush you with a steamroller. It's true. Experienced. He's ginormous. His name is Giga. Hi, Simon. 21 equals legal drinking age. Yeah. It's true. Okay, I'm old and I still never had alcohol yet because I have no interest in it. Yeah. my parents have been like, not peer pressuring me, but like, anytime there's like a party at our house, they're like, do you want to drink? Because like, if I am to get drunk for the first time, they want it to be at home. But I really just have no interest in drinking at all. I just feel like alcohol, it tastes bad. And I know you can like, there's like drinks that mask that taste of alcohol, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I could just drink a Dr. Pepper. You know? And that tastes good. I feel like getting drunk, your head hurts. Like, when I see drunk people, I'm like, damn, your head probably hurts, right? Like, they act like the way that I do when I'm tired, and I don't like the way that I feel when I'm tired, so I assume I won't like the way that I feel when I'm drunk. That's my logic. The only thing that I drink is wine, all the rest tastes bad. I know I've said it before, I've drank wine once when making my communion many a year ago, but oh my god, it tasted so bad. It was only the dress rehearsal, and when the actual day came, I couldn't do it, and I just kissed the cup, and everyone laughed at me. It was so bad. That's the only time I've ever drinking alcohol. Wine at Digi. I'm just thinking about it. I don't like the idea of being an ant. I guess just because I don't like the word ant. Why do I want to be an ant? Those things are little. You know? I'm big. Cat. Hello. Don't lie. I'm not lying. I'm big. Watch this. Watch this, huh? I'm big. This is digi sensor. You can't even see the screen anymore. I kind of feel bad for my parents since me and my sister won't be giving them any grandchildren, but it is what it is. Yeah. I don't really feel bad because I know my other siblings will be doing it. My sister, at least. At least my sister will. I definitely won't. It's kind of funny seeing the Chinese ZORUA on the Digi-Tommy. It's a sensor. I don't know. We'll do one more encounter and then I'm gonna call it a night. Just cause it's very, very late. It's 3 AM. About to be 3 AM. 2:59. Digi, I already thought you had a child and its name is Porygon. It's true, its name is Nano actually, get it right. But you're so close to 167 encounters. We can save it for a special day. Okay, well, it was not shiny. Let's kill it and go back. 3 a.m. equals creepy sounds and scary. It's true, it's true. I should put Gone Wrong in the title. Gone Violent. Okay, let's go back. Hey guys. Oh fuck. I didn't do this. I didn't set this up. God damn it. I thought I did. I thought about it at least. Yay. Do you have a favorite non-corporal VTuber? I do. I do. Her name is Yoru no Kuroki. And she is just wonderful. She does these, she's just like very chill. She does these like morning streams, but from my time, it's like 5 p.m. And I don't know. They're just wonderful. It's a lot of just Zatsu type stuff, not really gaming. Pretty much only Zatsu. And she's like a cafe master. I like her a lot. Oh? What's O? I love Zatsu low energy game stream, so that sounds nice. It is so nice. I pretty much only watch like Zatsu chillax type streams now, aside from Fuamoko. That's all I watch. I never really feel like watching anything else. Hey, that's what you do, did you? Yeah, it is. It's my favorite thing to do, and it's my favorite thing to watch. I guess because I'm not really that interested. I'm not really like a gamer cat, you know? I don't really consider myself a gamer. I'll play a video game on occasion, but I don't consider myself a gamer. When I was younger, I only watched gaming stuff on Twitch with VTubers. I like to listen to the yap. Exactly, it's the best part. Let me head to sleep before I pass out again. Good night, blackout. You're not gamer cat? I'm sorry, you had to find out this way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I disappointed you at all. I feel like a gamer should be more hardcore. I feel like I'm insulting real gamers. I don't like putting labels on myself. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. For sure stream tomorrow. I just don't know what yet. Most likely Sound Voltics. Also most likely, second most likely something else. I don't know what. But we'll figure it out. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow / today. Good night, everyone. I'll see you. Don't miss me too much. Don't miss me at all. Okay. Bye guys. Bye.